Welcome to Lavanya's computer classes. In this video, I will explain what is exception handling. Exception handling in Java. So already I said what is an exception, what is an error, types of errors. In the previous video, already I posted types of errors. Please check it once. After that, now I explain what is exception handling. So what is an exception first? What is an exception means exception is unwanted, unexpected, abnormal situation that occurs at runtime. So what is an exception means exception is an unwanted, unexpected, we are not at all expected, or abnormal situation that occurred at what time? At runtime. If any error is occurred at runtime, that is called as exception. That is, are not at all expected, we are not at all wanted that type of error. So that type of exception is called as runtime. For example, now we are downloading any movie. For example, using computer, using mobile, we are downloading one movie. 98% movie is downloaded. So we want to watch that movie. So expecting within 10 minutes the movie is downloaded. So within 10 minutes or within 5 minutes we are ready to watch that movie because it's almost ending. So we are expecting, our expectations is within 2 minutes the program is completed, the movie is downloaded. We want to watch that movie. But at the time when the 98% movie is completed, in the last moment suddenly power cut. Power is off. There is no backup also. So this thing we are not expected. Because already power is there, system is running properly. We are downloading the movie, 98% movie is downloaded. So we are expecting within some time, within 5 minutes, the movie is downloaded. So we are ready to watch that movie. But unexpectedly, the power is cut. So automatically what happened? There is no power backup and entire movie is totally vanished. So that means totally it going to zero. So this is an exception because we are not expected. It is an abnormal situation. Or one more example I will give you. We are all planning to going some trip. All persons are going to family trip. We are going to somewhere. We want to enjoy our holidays. So we are going to somewhere. So we are expecting, we want to enjoying the trip. We want to club, move together. We are enjoying the holiday. But suddenly, any one person is sick, ill. If any person is ill, because of this person, our total holiday is spoiled. Because we are not expecting this thing. We are not want this type of illness. We are not expecting. So these type of, because of that also are facing some problems. These facing problems are called as errors, mistakes, something. So this is called as exceptions. What is exception means? Exception is unwanted. We are not at all want this. Unexpected. We are not able to expecting these type of things. And abnormal situation that occurred at runtime. Running time only because we are planning everything. Our system is there, power is there, movie is also there, we are downloading. But at the runtime suddenly power is off. Then automatically we are facing the problem. Similarly, all are planned together, we are booked the tickets, everything is there, packing everything, but suddenly we are not expecting this one. Any one person is ill, because of that we are facing some problem, that is called as exception. Okay, now if you are facing any type of exception, these type of exceptions, how can you handle it? That is called as exception handling. We should have an alternate source through which we can handle the exception. So what is exception handling means? Any unwanted exception is coming, any unexpected result is coming in the execution time. How can you handle that error? How can you handle that error is called as exception handling. For handling that errors, we need some alternate source. We need an alternate source, that is called as exception handling. How to handle that error? Previously I gave two examples. One is the power cut. So 98% movie is downloaded. only 2% is left, 2% of work is remaining, but suddenly power cut is there. So whenever cutting like this is called as exception, because this is not unexpected one. How can you handle this? Means for that we are using one power bank. We think any one other alternative approach. If any time any power problems, you are facing any power problems, how can you solve that problems? For that we think one more alternative, either power bank or we go for any generators. If any generator are there at home, at office, any power cut problem is also there, coming to without any facing the problem, we are downloading our movie. So these all are called as exception handlings. If any time exception is occurred, so how to handle that exception? These are the alternative sources. Similarly, one more example is, we are going for trip with a group of people. If any person is ill in between, so we are facing problem. That problem is called as exception. So what are the how to handle? Means before only we are thinking, before going to trip, we are taking some other alternatives. We are keeping medicines with us. You find out any person is facing any problem, so depends upon that problem what type of medicines we require. So in the packing time only we are keep all the medicines, what the medicines we require. So if you are facing like this, if you are keeping like this is called as exception handling. That means before only find out, because of this person, because of this situation we are getting some problem. So how can you handle that problem? So before only think it and keep it medicines ready. So this is called as exception handling. So this is exception and this is called as exception handling. There are two types of exceptions are there. There are two types of exceptions are available in Java language. One is built-in exceptions. Built-in exception. Second one is user-defined exceptions. Some are built-in exceptions. Built-in exceptions mean those are developed by, those are handled by the system only. User-defined exceptions means user only defining how to handle those errors. So these are called as two types of exceptions. For example, how can you get that? What are the some built-in exceptions? Now we'll explain what are the system-defined exceptions or some built-in Java exceptions. Those are called as common Java exceptions. When we get these type of errors, common Java exceptions or system-defined exception. The first one is arithmetic exception. This is called as common Java exception. What is this means? Arithmetic exception. When we get this arithmetic exception, this exception is getting by the any number is divided by 0. If any number is divided by 0, then we get some problem. That problem name is called as, that error name is called as arithmetic exception. For example, see like this, A value is there. A value 10, B value 5. This is the no problem. C is equals to A by B. What is the answer for this? A by B is equals to 2. 10 by 5 is 2. Print C value means 2. But in the same time, same example, A value is 10, B value is 0. Now we want to find out C value, A by B. So what is the answer? Syntactically everything is correct, but whenever we are developing, executing this program, then we get one type of error, unexpected error. Here we are expecting the result, it is coming. But whenever you give the value for B value is 0, that time we are not expected. Unexpectedly it gives some error. So this type of error is called as exception. But in this exception also have so many types of exceptions are there. This exception is coming under arithmetic exception because you are doing some arithmetic operation. Division is an arithmetic operation. Because of this arithmetic operation, we are getting some exception. That's why it is called as arithmetic exception. Through Java, I will explain arithmetic exception. For every class, we can give one class name. The class name should be compulsory in capital letters. So class name, my class name is A. After that, we write public static void main, and then string arguments, then we write int is a data type, int is equals to a is equals to 10, b is equals to 0, and c. Now we calculate c is equals to a by b. Then system, in the system S capital, system dot out dot println, this is the output statement, println c. Okay, this is the programming code, class program. This and this is one block, and this and this is another block. Okay, this is the simple Java program. How to division of, this is also division of two numbers, arithmetic operations example also. What is my class name? My class name is A, class name public static void main string arguments. I am taking three integer variables A, B, C. A value already gave 10, B value 0, C value, and each and end with a semicolon, C is equal. Everything is syntactically correct. Whenever I am executing this program, my compiling command is, in Java language, compiling Java C file name. My file name is, for example, this is the A, Java C A.java. If I am compiling like this, successfully compiled, because there is no errors here. Everything is follow the formatting of Java language rules and regulation. Successfully compiled, because each and every line is end with a semicolon. I declared all the variables, I defining the variables, everything is in the proper format. So successfully compiled. Whenever it is successfully compiled, automatically a.class file is created. A.class file means it is a bytecode file. Then we have to run the program. Execute it. Execution command is just Java file name. What is my file name? My file name is A. So this is the compiling command. This is the compiling command in Java, and this is the run command. Just Java. Whenever Java A, then it's showing some errors. These errors are called as exception. See here, in the compile time, successfully compiled, we are not get any error. But whenever we are executing the program, that time we are facing some problem at runtime. Why you are executing the problem, getting the problem is C is equal to A by B. In this line, we are facing the error. At runtime, syntactical, each and everything is correct. But at runtime, we are facing the problem. Why means C is equals to A. What is the value of A? A value is 10. What is the value of B? 0. 10 by B means any number is divided by 0, it going to infinity. So that's why you are facing the problem. Then unwantedly, program is not running. So any unwanted error, unexpected error is called as exception. So this is called as an exception. How to handle that exception? For that handling of exception, we go to either built-in exception or user-defined exception. So how to handle these type of exceptions, I will explain in the next video. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.